to solve some puzzles and play some games. So let's get started. Okay, as you can see here, white just played bishop from g2 to g5, attacking this rook out here. As you can see, what can we play? We must. We should move the rook. Where can we move? Can we move? Let's think. Yeah, if we don't move the rook, the game is over. So almost over. A2, bishop into rook, rook g1 check, king into queen, king goes back to g2, and still the game is not super kind of thing. Bishop into c3, still the game is too bad. A2 is a move to consider, and after A2, bishop into rook. Of course, I think rook g1, king into queen, king to g2, then just bishop into c3. Still, it's going to be at least equal. So, playing rook 8, not. Playing a2 is not super kind of move to think. Then, what can we play? We can play. We can move the rook. Where rook f7, no, rook e6, rook e5, no, rook e5, rook d7, rook b7, rook a7. These are the moves which we need to play out of all these. And any other moves, a2 takes, after a2 rook a4, attacking this pawn on a2, and rook should move definitely. Where it can move, rook here, rook takes, rook takes, rook takes, bishop takes. White has an extra pawn there, so it's going to be really terrible. a2 rook a4 is also a problem. Rook into e4, still just rook into a2, rook into, and bishop into pawn, still won't help at all. So the position is really bad. Then rook a7 playing a2 sounds very good, or rook b7 playing rook b2. This sounds also very good. Out of all these moves, I prefer rook a7 or rook to b7. And playing rook to b7, bishop to f6, rook to b2, bishop takes, rook takes, king takes, even though a2 is not coming, and king can settle just on g2. So it's better to play rook to a7, I must say. Rook a7, a2, rook g1 check. And then after bishop to e3, a2, bishop into rook, just rook g1 check, king into queen, king goes back to g2, then queen into bishop. Queen bishop, it's too terrible then, I think. Or maybe rook to f. No, rook cannot go to f7 and c7. Yeah, I must say it's going to be really tough there for white only. I like rook a7, threatening a2 and I mean it sounds very slow. Or a2. A2 must be considered. Rook to a4, rook into e4, and rook after rook into e4 just yeah, maybe rook into e4, rook check, king into a1 queen, king g2. Sounds okay, not great, not better. It sounds okay. Very tough, but still. Yeah, rook a7 sounds low, but sounds good. I mean, how can he stop this a2 rook g1 plan? I mean, playing rook f1 won't matter here. After rook here, and rook d4 won't do much. Okay, those are the problems. Then what we need to play? Rook a7, bishop e3, still just a2, just a2, and bishop into rook, just rook in g1. King into queen, I said earlier. After king g2, just taking this one. Okay. What to play? Even rook to e5 won't matter. Rook to a7, we may think. Then what can be played? Maybe rook e4. Uh, Not rook b4, a2, rook b2 won't matter. Just rook g1. Okay. I think rook a7, but I don't know if there are any problems with that. Maybe there is some problem. We must think. Okay, so is there any attack on black king? I don't think so, since rook on a7. I mean, maybe deflecting, but still a2 comes, right? So a2 is a big plan then. I mean, bishop e3, a2 will happen, so that's the problem. After maybe e5, but a2 just. e6, still with g1. It's slow. Bishop e3, rook g1, king into a2. I mean, rook f1. Okay, sorry, a2. First, first a2. Sorry, I got confused. A2 first, and rook check, queen bishop. Yeah, I thought after a2 is equal, it's even good for white, as it says. I mean, playing bishop into c3, just rook to c7. To c7. I mean, these tactics are so wild that even queen cannot stop. Uh, I thought rook a7, then bishop to e3, then a2. Oh, sorry, queen it. So that's the position from last. As you can see, that's the thing. Okay. So this is the next position. Okay. As you can see here, black just played rook to e8. Just stopping knight e7. And I think about rook to c1, attacking the knight. And if knight moves, rook and rook, knight e7 and knight into rook will just win. So b6 must be played. Then just b4. I mean rook. I mean after that b4, rook to d8 will be played. Then pawn into knight, rook and knight, pawn into pawn. Or maybe knight to b6 first and play rook to c1. Then knight goes back. Yeah, first knight to b6. No. Rook to c1. Knight if moves just take, check, take. So rook c1, pawn should be if moves, then just knight into, sorry, not here, knight into pawn, attacking the rook. Rook b8, bishop into c5, rook to c6, bishop into c5, rook c8, then just knight to a4. Yeah, after rook c8, knight to d3 won't help. I mean, how can you protect this? Knight to d7 still, I mean, nothing is perfect. Protecting this b6 takes, rook here just takes, will just be gone. Maybe rook c1, b6, knight into pawn, rook b8, bishop knight, rook to c8. Even knight d7 attacking this rook is too good. I think so. I think rook to c1 looks good. Overall, it looks good. Maybe suppose let's say he plays some king to f8. Just take. King goes back and knight is on shake hands. Knight is on cannot be played. Then just maybe bishop to a3. I think it's too good. I may rook to c1. I wonder what he can play. I think maybe there is something. Is there something that we can win a rook almost for a free? I don't think so. Maybe rook to c1 only. Getting two pieces, I think, is the best. Of all, it's the best. Okay, let's play rook to c1 or maybe check a little bit. Yeah, I knew it. Now bishop takes or rook takes. Madness. Maybe rook takes. Rook takes, bishop takes. Even rook c8 just b4. And even b6 knight base. You can play even b6 and even rook to d8. Maybe knight to c3. Yeah, rook takes knight I prefer. Okay. Is that a really environment? Maybe. I think so. Maybe knight to b6. I shouldn't have played this. Rook to e5 comes. And that's the problem. 6 takes bishop d4. No, it's too bad. Ah, just one more. Slow, so simple. I missed it very badly. Okay. I think maybe take. First give a check. And of course king needs to move. If king goes to c6 then just pawn g4. And if it takes with g pawn then just even king to e3, g3 and h5. Yeah, it's too much. And if it takes then just g4. And takes, I mean, apart from takes, I don't know. I think takes. First take it. And king goes to takes, just d4. F takes f5, just f5 will just get crushed. Even g3, king to e3, stopping it. And after g4, I mean takes g4, takes h5, e g3, king e3, just over it is. Okay, takes, if it just takes, just d4, takes d5, g3, king e3. Yeah, I mean first take. Or is there any bad one? I mean g4 takes f5, king is in the square. And even after taking this, still, I mean g4 just he will take first. And after a takes, he will just then take. Then he just takes. Yeah, it's just too bad. Really, like, really bad. Okay, so what can we play on that one? I don't think I can. Takes first. Deflection, I'd say. And g4. As you can see here, this is the square. And as per this square, this pawn must be played. If king takes this pawn, then king will come in the square, so it's very bad. Then maybe black is winning, so I don't think. I think f5. Yeah. 2 6 17 puzzle it is. B takes, king takes, g4, f takes, f5. Yeah, if I just play g4, then he just takes this. And just he takes. And he got a protected passing pawn and I just got a normal normal passing pawn. Playing g4 directly would just affect it. But b takes a5, I would say deflection. Let's add deflection. Yeah, I say deflection. Deflection it is. Okay, let's go to another play. Okay. F5. I don't know why I played that. Pawn takes pawn. King F6. Rook to H7. E3. King takes. Just king takes on F5. Or maybe king to G. No, no takes. Rook takes. Just king goes here. And after here, here, just to A1. Stopping the king, just too terrible, I must say. Okay, that's where it is. Okay, how to win this petition? Okay, maybe it takes king to 6, look at 7, e3, king, and of course, if we just take this, then just take, and this rook is falling for free. Takes king f6 rook here, just e3 check. King takes pawn, and even rook head takes h6, just king e5. Even rook to a1, king b2, rook a5, king b3, king to b5, even rook check maybe, just takes. Yeah, that's also a big problem. Takes king to h5 is too dangerous. f6 will come later on. I don't think that one. Even takes king h5 just f6. No, no, not f6. Maybe just king to even f6, king to g6, king to a5. Check king a6 will come to dangerous. If he takes king goes to f6, the most very important variation, then just look to h7. Then if he plays e3 check, king takes f5, rook takes h6. Then just king to e5, king here, king here, king here, just took a1. I mean, I don't know what I have seen, but I don't think anything, almost anything would save the game. Okay. Okay. I must think something. takes king to f6, rook here. Yeah, I mean e3 will come. I mean, is there any other variation with d6? Just takes it. I mean, I don't see why not e takes f5. I mean, there should be a perfect reason. I mean, rook season just even. I must say pawn into pawn is 7 h5. It's too terrible. Yeah, takes king f6. Maybe takes king f6, rook to 8. And e3, king takes f5, just a7. Maybe takes and rook 8. Maybe rook e8 just takes, takes a7. King g7, king takes pawn, king f1. I mean, it's too bad. First take and rook e8. And even e3 won't be perfect. And how he can maybe stop this? Maybe e3, but king takes e7 still. And king cannot hide anymore. And it's too bad. Too bad. Too bad. Then what can be played? I mean, takes king f6, rook 8. And a7 is a really big pawn. Even rook here. a7 rook takes pawn, king and pawn. It's just too much. And even not taking won't matter much. I think it takes. And now rook h1. Rook to 8. Yeah, I thought that also. I mean, rook to h1 is just draw. After e3 takes, king takes f5. Yeah. Oh, sorry, not here. Rook check. Look here. And it's completely draw. So that's it. So this is the next position. So as you can see here, white just played a into b6. I mean, is there any more? Even c4 takes on a7 will be played. Takes on b3. I mean, I don't see any more apart from a takes b6. So a takes b6. King to e4. I mean, I don't know why this is 2-5. Because there is an outside passed pawn. I mean, he cannot stop it at all. Right? So what can be played? Pawn takes pawn. b4 won't matter. Just takes. And it's just too much. I mean, pawn takes pawn. Should be played. And king c6 should be played, of course. b4 check. And even takes or c4, anything. Just king to c6. Here comes the difficult one, maybe. Maybe just king to d3, d5, preventing move. Maybe king going here is bad. Maybe just b5 first. No? Okay. Really? b5 is really that much terrible? Maybe. Maybe where it comes the difficult part. King here takes, king here takes, takes. No, no, not takes. Takes, maybe king to d5. Maybe king to d4 takes, maybe. Maybe b5 is equals since king d3 c4 takes. King here takes, king d5, king d3, king here takes, king here takes, king takes h4, h6, h3, e7, h2, e3, h1 queen is equal. Okay. And after king into f4, king d5, even king f5, just king to d6 is just too much. Yeah, maybe king c3, king to e4 actually. King takes. And after even king to b5, just takes. King to d6, king b5, just f6, takes, g5, takes, and king to a6. Even takes, just stops that one. Okay. Yeah, this is really where the real puzzle comes. King to e4 is the main move. Yeah, the puzzle is literally 2-6. So let's go to another puzzle. Okay. Okay, this is the last puzzle. Then maybe we're going to maybe just do something. I mean, play games. And in this puzzle, knight e5, which comes at first sight, rook takes rook, knight takes queen, rook g2, king h1 to e8. Hmm, kind of comes to the mind, but still, is it really that much bad? Knight takes. I mean, knight is there, so knight takes won't help much. Just rook takes and rook takes. Check. King to a7 takes. Maybe just queen to e3 check. And after king to f1 and queen c1, maybe there is some kind of draw. Maybe I think so. That's the problem. So what shall be played? Okay, maybe just knight to e5. Let's think. Knight shall take. Rook takes rook. Rook takes rook. Rook takes rook. And after king a7, just take the knight. And then let's think. Queen e3 is the only check. King to f1 and queen d3. King here. A check, king here. King comes here at the end. I mean, I don't know. See anything? Maybe knight e5. Let's play. Knight d1 maybe. But queen to e3. After queen to e3, maybe knight to c2. And after queen attacks, queen should move. Maybe queen to e7. And then it's okay. Then it's equal. But after knight e5, queen e3, knight and knight check. And after king to e8, just knight to e5. Maybe there is some problem. Knight e5, maybe queen to e3. Knight takes, king to e8. Maybe. Then even queen. No, not queen to c5. Maybe knight to e5. Maybe just take, check. Look back to f1. Maybe queen to d2. And again queen even check. Look f1, queen e2. Maybe we cannot just stop. We cannot just stop this on g2 maybe. Knight e5, queen e3, knight takes knight, king a8, maybe just knight to e5 or maybe knight to e5 only, then just rook takes rook. Yeah, and it's kind of sound stuff. Knight e5, queen e3, knight takes knight, king a8, maybe just queen and d5. Even rook takes, won't help. Rook takes, queen e1, rook f1, queen e3, just king 2. h1 maybe. Maybe I think so. Maybe 95 I think. He takes. I must take. Take. And the important question comes here is, should I take on this knight? After taking this knight, what happens? There is only queen e3 check, then just maybe king to f1, queen to c1, king to a2. Okay. Here comes the difficult part. It is that should I play rook f2, then just check, and then queen a2. And I cannot stop this mate on g2. That means I should take king to f1. Let's think of moves here. Is there any checks to black? No, right? Queen is not on f7, queen is on b3. Out of nowhere, it is on b3. And so, out of all the moves, can queen stop the mate? No, right? Yeah, no. So, if queen can stop the mate, what can stop it? Only rook moves and king moves can stop it. King to f1 maybe. Rook f2, just queen a1. And rook f1, queen a d2. It's just repetition. just king to. I thought, but even queen into h2, queen in d5, maybe queen b2. Just check. Uh, okay. After rook d8, after knight if I thought queen to e3, knight takes c6, king to a8, knight to a5, b6 just takes. Okay. If not for knight e5, we play knight e5 for instance. Just rook takes rook. And rook to f8, queen c2, just queen e1. Yeah, knight e5 is really terrible. Knight f5 should be played. Okay, that's the thing. Knight a5. Knight takes should be played, and after takes, takes, takes. King f1 should be played again. I mean, rook f2 is just equal. Check and queen backs to d2. We cannot stop this knight on g2, so it's really terrible. But king to f1, even though it sounds too much exposure to king, this h2 pawn is being gone, and this h3 pawn will become a passer, but still king f1 should be played to win, and after takes just takes and queen c5 check. Yeah, that's the problem. Okay, so that's it. I mean, let's take a look at another variation. Maybe just takes, just knight takes queen. Even knight takes knight would be bad again, but there is knight takes queen, so if there is even rook takes rook, just knight takes knight. Too terrible. So that's it. He played rook d8, which is really bad. I mean, we can say this is a double attack. Yeah, not discard attack anything. So let's play some games today. Okay, let's play them. Maybe again. uh, 10 plus 0. Okay, let's play pawn to e4. c5, knight f3, g6, d4, takes, bishop g7, pawn to c4, knight to c6, bishop e3, knight f6, knight to c3, castle, bishop to e2, d6, castle, bishop to d7. Okay, let's maybe play rook to c1. Let's play rook to c1 and replace that move. Maybe pawn to a3. Maybe not. Maybe just king to h1. Preparing f4, f5. Yeah, f4, f5 is a more to think. I think so. Knight to e5, just pawn to b3. Just pawn a6. There it is. Maybe f3, knight to d4. Or queen to d2 maybe first. Maybe knight to g4 will be better. Let's play f3. Knight d5 can be played at right time. Queen to a5. Queen to d2 actually. Yes. You cannot take this pawn now. But there is a threat of knight to d5. No, knight takes knight. Bishop, even pawn takes, just knight to d5. Queen takes, knight takes pawn, king h8. Bishop takes is a threat, but maybe rook e8 can be played at 10. Queen to h5. Okay. Well, I thought f4 at first, but just knight to g4. Bishop to g1. Yeah, it won't be better for the position, but it will just be a bad problem. Maybe knight to d5. Knight just c takes. Or just knight to f4 at then. And if knight takes, just knight takes e7 and bishop takes. And suppose let's say it takes, just take. And if it is knight if just f4, maybe knight g4 again. So we must be careful of that. Takes, knight e5. Yeah, one needs to be careful of it. Okay. He's thinking here a little bit. He takes. Maybe just take with c pawn. Yeah, I think so. C pawn. Just knight to e5. Even taking takes takes. Won't bother much. Maybe bishop to h6. I don't think so. He will just take the bishop. Maybe bishop to h6. But bishop back to e3. Even f4 at worst case. Maybe f4. Attacking the queen. And maybe just bishop to g4. Yeah. Maybe just bishop e3 is a little bit. f4, bishop g4. Hmm. Then takes, just takes. I mean, it won't help much. There. Now let's just do that. And if we place bishop to g7 back, then I think I should go for f4 maybe. Bishop d4, bishop to h6, f4, bishop g4, bishop takes, queen takes. Yeah, he takes it. And let's may take it. I mean, he's gone to king side, but I think he doesn't find much. Maybe queen to b5. But queen b6. This queen is too strong. This queen is too strong rather compared to this queen, which is leaving it queen side, king side, and queen side. I mean, queen just goes to b6. Rook takes, just even rook goes back to g1. I mean, I think it's not at all. Maybe queen to b6 I prefer. Queen f4, even rook to d1. I knew he's going to play that move. Maybe g3 queen d2, so it's better to play rook to d1. Rook takes, rook c2, queen takes c6, queen e3, bishop to b5. I think rook takes rook. Rook takes, queen takes pawn. I mean, rook has no active, maybe. Okay, he plays that. So he's ready to give up an open file or whatever it is for that pawn. He doesn't admire much, I must say. Queen e5, just took to c1. I mean, putting these bishops are too weird in these positions. Okay, just that. Look to c1. Oh, maybe 1 minute, not that one. This pawn is getting attacked. Into b2. Okay, fine. Oh my god. He did set up a pins of pins, really. Honest. Maybe rook to e1 and to d3. So takes just bishop to d3 and even taking, and if he takes just bishop c4. So he cannot take, and even he cannot attack this rook. And bishop into pawn. A little bit weird. Rook into pawn, no way. This bishop into pawn. I mean, attacking this rook is not at all easy. I mean, he should play two moves like queen b2 and queen a2, but just bishop into and rook g1 will just help with that. Okay, he's thinking bishop f5, e3, maybe bishop to e4. Or maybe just queen to c1. Attacking this pawn. And of course, can see this pawn is too. Bishop f5 just takes. Maybe bishop f5. bishop to c4. Maybe rook takes pawn also. And queen should move basically and takes, and even taking this pawn. Yeah, I mean, it's possible. Whatever I think so. I think it's possible. Yeah. Okay. Bishop f5, just take. Takes, just bishop c4. So this pawn is indirectly protected. Maybe king to h8. Just bishop to e4. Bishop f5. Okay, I knew here. Bishop e4, bishop f5, looking pawn. Bishop and bishop. Pawn into. Even okay, that no also. Yeah. Bishop e4. Protecting that e6. Just take d5. Just bishop back. And even takes just to takes one. Yeah. I think I have this under control. Yeah. Rook c8. Okay, rook f7. Maybe rook to c4 and rook here maybe. Maybe rook b4. e5 a4. Takes. Now rook to b4 first. Here takes. Takes h3. Takes. At most I can get to draw. At most. Yes, except I miss some back rank need. Okay, a4. I think we must take. Just take. Taking the pawn. Now rook goes here. Okay. Maybe rook a5 and h3. Maybe rook takes pawn, h3. Maybe first rook a5. Protect it. King d7. King to g1. King f6. Okay. d6. And here. One push. Maybe the g8 takes. Let's play b7 first. Okay, great. F5, queen. So he must take this pawn and he must kill this pawn. And even attacking this pawn. So d5 just took to g. Okay, he goes that one. g4. Just g4. Takes. Continue. Comes with the check. And king goes. h4. Takes. Check. Just check. d5. h5. Check. Into g6. Okay. Okay. g6. And here. It takes pawn check, of course. And he queens, of course. Yeah, let's just take this. Okay, let's request the computer analysis and let's just see if I played any problematic moves. I don't think I played any problems. Okay, I played one blunder for some problem. Okay, I must see. Okay, let's see. Two mistakes. Okay, let's see. Okay, he plays f3 and after this queen is really bad. Knight to b3. Okay, queen to d8, then just knight to d4. No, not it says it says f4 and after b8 just c boom 6 queen d2 bishop c8 queen knight d7 looks ideal. It's just like this. Even queen f8 is bad and it says to play knight to b3. Queen to a8. Okay, that's the variation. And after queen to d2, which is inaccuracy, he made a mistake. It says to take this. And after taking, it says to play c5. And if takes, just knight to a4. Okay. Now this is getting more, positionally complicated. Knight d5 is big blunder. It says takes, bishop h6, bishop a3. Okay, I thought f4, but I thought it's bad. Just rook takes rook, bishop takes f4, and queen takes c2. Yeah, I knew something was wrong. Let's try play this piece. h3. Just give up. Okay. Just take, and a queen takes d3 to bishop takes h3, h3. Then after rook takes, king takes bishop to f3. Okay. Now this is really getting tough. I mean h3 I never thought it was good. I thought after takes he would just capture here, but just this bishop would be gone. So he must capture here, then just capture, take, bishop to g2, check. Yeah, it's going to be draw again. But rook e1 is just bad. After takes, bishop d3 says to play bishop to f1. Then I thought just bishop takes, and pawn takes. But queen takes e4 comes. Rook e1 just b5. Okay, background problems they are. But he played e3, which was really bad. And, okay, and actually that position. h4 it says better, but he played king to c5 again. And at end, both kings are trying to kill the rook. I thought here just to play okay 2 check and fight because he has timed on, but I don't know. I just taken that, and after that it's equal. And that's it. That's it for today. I'll come again tomorrow. Bye.